Hi, I'm Donna Joseph and I work with eeZeeTrip, which is a simple yet effective notification and payment solution for schools with an essential free app for that all-important parental engagement. eeZeeTrip is proving to save schools time and money and improve on productivity. And don't be fooled by the name, as the next 5 minutes will show you, eeZeeTrip is a lot more than just organising your school's trips. This is the eeZeeTrip dashboard, logged in as a school's administrator. In here are all the current events coming up. And these events can vary from music classes, sports events, dinners, breakfast clubs, you name it, any event can be in here. And these events can easily be filtered by event, by class, or by status, but we'll come to the status part in a moment. You can go to any event by simply clicking on it. And in this example, I've set all the pupils as going. And from this, you can get a head count, which will generate a PDF of all the pupils that are going with all their medical details and emergency contact details, which can be printed. This vital information can also be used as a register for all your events. You can easily click to see all previous events, and as schools often repeat the same event, there's a very handy clone option, so you don't have to create each event from scratch, saving a huge amount of administration time. You can make just some simple changes, such as a different year perhaps, or a different class. It's so easy and straightforward to set a different date, or a time, or the cost, or any instalments criteria, and also deadlines that you want the parents to sign up by. The event capacity shows parents how many spaces are left and is really useful for events that have limited spaces. This is used where school clubs have certain pupil-teacher ratio. Any additional information can be put in the description box, and there's different event categories, which then list shorthand the various requirements. So for example, swimming, it will list towels, goggles, etc. And the school can easily set these requirements up. All you see here is essentially everything that would normally go on a letter. We can then add your pupils in, and this will sync with your MIS. Now, whatever the school uses, then our integration partner will provide the tool to seamlessly integrate. We can also set up a variable cost per pupil. So if there are some pupils on pupil premium, we can set them to 0 if need be. There's also a create, approve and publish model, so you can have different people set up in the school with different permissions. So the sports teacher, for example, may only be able to create events, and someone else would have the permission to approve the event before it gets published. So nothing can be published until someone approves it. Before I publish this event, I'm going to show the parent logged into their app on their mobile phone. Once the school approves and publishes the event, it instantly sends a notification to the parent's app. In here, the parent can see all their child's events and information. Once they choose yes, they can add to their calendar for reminders. And to pay, they would simply add to the shopping basket. And they can also choose to pay for multiple items in a single transaction. Most people are now used to online payments these days. Parents can choose to pay by Apple Pay, Android Pay, and eeZeeTrip accepts all major credit and debit cards. Back over on the eeZeeTrip system, the school can see in real time that a payment has been received. The school can easily issue refunds if necessary, as well as partial refunds. So if perhaps there's a block of 10 after school clubs and let's say the pupil misses a couple, the school can give a partial refund back to the parent. Also, cash payments or partial cash payments can easily be received. On the finance side, you can see all the payments coming in real time, and you can go back and search, say, for this month's payments. You could search payment type, refunds, or perhaps search by the event type, or search by typing in the pupils' names. In the banking history page, schools can easily search and see exactly what money has gone into the school's bank account. eeZeeTrip banks every week, and the school can see the individual transactions that have been made up the deposit showing on their bank statements. eeZeeTrip reconciles all of this for as many bank accounts as school has, And schools can simply download all this information as a CSV if they need to take the information into a separate accountancy package. Now let's look at the messaging side. eeZeeTrip has free in-app messages built in, and with this schools can also send attachments. So this could include photos of your school trips, newsletters, so making the school totally paperless without having to print them out or get them lost in school bags. We've got text messaging as well, so those parents that don't want to engage with the app, you'd only use your text messaging for those that need it, which will dramatically reduce your text messaging costs. eeZeeTrip bills in arrears for any text messages used and don't make any money off the school. As you've seen, eeZeeTrip has worked hard on having a very simple design and is very easy to use. Now this massively reduces the need for support. eeZeeTrip's pricing is extremely competitive and is based on the amount of pupils and includes phone and email support, setup and ongoing software updates, and there are discounts for schools that sign up for 2 or 3 years. It's easy for your school to actually generate an income with no extra overheads by putting on more events, giving kids more choice and parents more childcare. In fact, one of our schools has won a national award for their use of eeZeeTrip by putting on more activities for pupils. To listen to what the head of the school, Mr. Davis, had to say about eeZeeTrip, then click on the video link below this video. I hope you've enjoyed watching this brief demonstration. If you're interested in purchasing eeZeeTrip, or perhaps you'd like a more in-depth demonstration, then please click on the link below this video and we'll arrange a demonstration either at your school or online. Thanks for watching.